The people I meet that tend to be depressed, now there's three major forms of depression. You have genetic or biochemical depression, which is just passed on to you, your brain chemistry doesn't work right. There's no magic trick to breaking out of that. If you're lucky, you can find the right medication. Okay, but even if your thought process is perfect, genetic depression will still weigh on you, and it's really obnoxious. Okay, even if you're thinking perfectly. So my impact is usually on people who have what's called cognitive depression. There's also situational depression, when your situation actually is unpleasant. Okay, so you can tell yourself all you want that it's not unpleasant. Well, I'm living with parents who beat me and I can't get away from them because I can't prove it, and they're probably going to beat me again tomorrow. Okay, that is depressing. Living in a concentration camp is going to be depressing. There's certain things you can do, okay, but it is depressing. So cognitive depression is when the thoughts that you're having are causing a chemical reaction that gives you the sensation of depression. Okay, a teenager going in to take a test, and the thought that comes to mind, I'm probably going to fail this test. Okay, and so most of the people I meet who have cognitive depression are also very much logic-based realists. Okay, they really have this sense of integrity to only allow themselves to see the truth. Okay, and so now think about that again with sports. All right, if you go into an athletic situation and you look at the numerical comparison between your team and the other team, and it's fact that you will lose by 5 points, okay, based on those numbers, then how are you supposed to get enthusiastic? Okay, how are you supposed to get excited about something? And if you failed this many tests or haven't passed them, or your average score is a 73, and therefore your score will be a 73 plus or minus 5 points. Okay, and so that's depressing. And so again, I was meeting with a person either earlier today or yesterday, and I says, you have to use intentional schizophrenia. Okay, you have to let yourself live in an illogical world. Okay, we promote it in sports all the time. Okay, I know the statistics say we're going to lose by 10 points, but we're going to win anyway. Okay, and so getting someone to break away from logic-based depressing conclusions is a little challenging, and I have to really promote this schizophrenia idea, or and most of them actually have a little pride issue. I don't want other people to think I'm being illogical. Okay, because then they'll go, oh, he thought he could do that, but he couldn't. Oh, he da-da-da-da. So there's a little bit of a social phobia sometimes of being hopeful for ridiculous things. Like, I've gotten a C every time, but now I think I'm going to get an A. You shouldn't have ever thought that. That's so embarrassing that you thought you could do better than that. And so when I'm trying to break it, I have to find their pattern of thinking, see why they keep coming to the conclusion, which you can't debate with them. You can't debate it with them because they're probably right. Okay? Just like a sports coach. Here's our scores, here's their scores, we're going to lose. You can't debate with the logic. Okay? You just have to convince them that being illogical is more useful than being logical. And then it produces chemical reactions that bring hope and enthusiasm and hard work, and ta-da! The team that was supposed to lose the game actually wins.